Alright, moving on to Tier 2 of Honda S2000 GT Championship. We got Autocross at Brands Hatch, Speed Snap at Spa, and the Cup is going to be at Daytona Road Course. So eventually we'll have to get some upgrades since you know, stock PR won't let us get past the Tier 2. So, but for now, let's do this couple of first events. 34 seconds is the target time to beat. So let's see. Brands Hatch Autocross in 30 seconds plus should be even for a car this slow. Should be fairly easy, but we'll see. It's just slow pickup from the starting line there. Ooh, a little bit of skidding, and oh yeah, we got plenty of time. There we go, 33 and change. All right. A pretty healthy margin of victory, not too close and definitely not too far. So keeping it under a second, yeah, that's pretty good. At least good enough for me. Alright, so that is done. And let's move on and see how this S2000 GT fares at Spa. Handling that Brussels section. Alright. 193.4 kph is the target. Nice wide front view, and rear view mirror looks pretty good, side view mirror looks pretty good, dashboard looks like a Honda S2000. Get nice and close to the inside. I think I passed with the over 193. Yep, just enough to get me that gold trophy. Now that is keeping it close. Of course, getting a little bit of help from gravity as well. Right, so that's pretty close margin of victory. All right. So now we're gonna need some upgrades. So at least 5 gold trophies we can get without any upgrades, but you know, that doesn't really get you anything. So here we go. We need PR 6.8. So as I said, all these upgrades are all gold upgrades, so at least they're right away. They're delivered right away, right? So we got, let's see how many we need. I'm not going to be too strategic here. I'm just going to run through the first tier and see how many I need to get before I can reach the 6.8 target. Looks like maybe 4 upgrades, which is costing me, what, about 18 gold so far. There we go, right on the money. So 4 upgrades. Of course, I can get all the remaining upgrades that I'm gonna need for the rest of the event, but where's fun in that? So for now, let's run with the sporting 4 of 28 upgrades available to match the PR exactly as required at 6.8. So we're gonna be at we're going to be doing this single lap at Daytona Road Course Cup. Of course, Cup race at Daytona, just about always rolling start. So here we go. Can brake pretty late in this car, so I have to keep that in mind. So a bit different braking point than some other cars that we race in this game. Of course, every car does have a slightly different braking point, but this one seems a little bit more, I don't know, seems a little bit more drastically further in, deeper into the corner than this is what I'm used to in recent days. Go. Hitting the outer rim section here. What kind of top speed can we get here? 200. A nice digital display for speedometer in the center console as well, which is kind of nice. I wasn't quite sure if the car was going to be able to make it through that chicane, well, stop chicane there, going flat out. Maybe it would have. Maybe it would have been able to. I don't know. But I feel like this car, you know, is one of those that relies on momentum. So if I slow down like that, even with a pretty good sizable lead, this is gonna come down a little bit closer than it probably should have been, but that's just the way we like it, right? All right. Not exactly very high paying out races here, even for limited time series, considering that car is a pretty slow car, I guess. Low level car, right? Kind of entry level. Since the bonus series for this car, I think you find it in Pro M section, right? So pitted up against SILVIA, of course. Anyway, let's get the car in red. So now we're going to be running in critical condition from here on out with bare minimum upgrades. So, all right. That is good enough for tier 2. So unlocks tier 3. So alright, moving on, we'll see you in tier 3.